the question
Any
as you started. Oh, who's St. Aidan?
St. Aidan was patron saint of St. Aidan's Episcopal Church in San Francisco, where I do my church service.
Oh,
And also his story is that he grew up on an island called Iona, which is nearby here, but that people wanted to come and evangelize and make the pagans on this island, the island of Lindisfarne, Christians. But the guy who came and tried first failed, and he said no one would listen to him. And St. Aidan kind of made fun of the way he tried to evangelize, and so they sent him, which is what happens when you don't like the way someone else evangelizes. And so he came here, and his method of bringing Christianity to the island was to just slowly walk around the island and talk to everybody and tell them about God. And he was given a horse by the local royalty, but he didn't want a horse. So when a beggar asked him for money, he gave his horse away so that he could continue walking around and just chatting with everyone. And what I like about that story is it reminds me of when you were campaigning for county auditor. It's because what did you do?
went door to door.
Door to door and what?
Door, knocked and talked.
And what happened?
I got elected.
Yeah.
That's always good.
It kind of works to go door to door and to
It
just
does.
chat with everybody, and they understand you better and maybe are more likely to agree with you
Right?
if they talk to you.
That was the idea.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the thing that faithful people today are the most afraid of. When's the last time you went door to door and talked about your faith to somebody?
Oh, I do that every
You
so
do?
often. You bet.
Tell me about it.
Well, when we were coming out, we had trouble at the airport. The first plane was late, and we had another plane to meet, and another plane at Newark, New Jersey, and that's where we're going to meet you.
Yeah.
And I just kind of talked to Peggy and said, we're just going to have to pray. And she said, well, what about Megan? She might not make it. I said, oh, I'm praying for her too. So I was witnessing. Anyone around might have heard that, might not have, but
You did your best.
I tried.
And you didn't need a horse either.
I didn't need a horse. And we met you.
I know.
And we're together.
And here we are.
You bet.
There we go.
It's okay.
Perfect.